The House will come to order. The clerk will open the board for purposes of taking attendance. The board is now open. Members may check in at their desks. Clerk will close the board, tally, display, and announce today's attendance.
Mr. Speaker, a quorum, the House is not present.
House proceed to announcements by the clerk of printing and enrollment.
Clerk announced that the following bills and joint resolution had been reproduced and made available electronically on Wednesday, June 26th. Senate Bills 941 through 965. Senate Joint Resolution K. The clerk announced that the following bills and joint resolution had been reproduced and made available electronically on Thursday, June 27th. House Bills 5869 through 5899, House Joint Resolution U. Clerk announced the enrollment printing and presentation to the governor on Thursday, July 11th for her approval of the following bills. Enrolled House Bill 4647 at 1 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4723 at 1:02 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5182 at 1:04 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5183 at 1:06 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4718 at 1:08 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5462 at 1:10 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5151 at 1:12 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4308 at 1:14 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4613 at 1:16 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4614 at 1:18 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5056 at 1:20 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5058 at 1:22 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5737 at 1:24 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5464 at 1:26 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4331 at 1:28 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4332 at 1:30 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5102 at 1:32 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5099 at 1:34 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 4368 at 1:36 p.m., Enrolled House Bill 5507 at 1:38 p.m.
Notices.
To the Clerk of the House from Republican Leader Hall, Dear Clerk Brown, I'm appointing Representative Outman to fill the vacancy on the Michigan Council on Future Mobility and Electrification.
Messages from the governor.
From Governor Gretchen Whitmer to the Speaker of the House, sir, I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4603, being Public Act 67 on July 8th at 9:56 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5028, being Public Act 68 on July 8th at 9:58 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4308, being Public Act 81 on July 23rd at 9:30 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4331, being Public Act 82 on July 23rd at 9:32 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4332, being Public Act 83 on July 23rd at 9:34 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4613, being Public Act 84 on July 23rd at 9:36 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4614, being Public Act 85 on July 23rd at 9:38 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4647, being Public Act 86 on July 23rd at 9:40 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4718, being Public Act 87 on July 23rd at 9:42 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4713, being Public Act 88 on July 23rd at 9:44 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5056, being Public Act 89 on July 23rd at 9:46 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5058, being Public Act 90 on July 23rd at 9:48 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5151, being Public Act 91 on July 23rd at 9:50 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5182, being Public Act 92 on July 23rd at 9:52 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5183, being Public Act 93 on July 23rd at 9:54 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5460, being Public Act 94 on July 23rd at 9:56 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5462, being Public Act 95 on July 23rd at 9:58 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5737, being Public Act 96 on July 23rd at 10 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5099, being Public Act 117 on July 23rd at 10:42 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 4368, being Public Act 118 on July 23rd at 10:44 a.m. I have this day approved and signed Enrolled House Bill 5102, being Public Act 119 on July 23rd at 10:46 a.m. Have this day approved and signed, Enrolled House Bill 5507, being Public Act 120 on July 23rd at 2:45 p.m. Received from Governor Gretchen Whitmer, Executive Order 2024-5, reorganization of the Departments of Agriculture and Rural Development, Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy, Department of Health and Human Services, Department of Labor and Economic Opportunity, Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs, Department of Technology Management and Budget, Department of Transportation, and the Department of Treasury.
Communications from state officers.
Received from the Secretary of State notices of filing of administrative rules, filing 24-0602 for the Department of Insurance and Financial Services entitled Surplus Lines Insurance Fees, 24-06-03 for the Department of Education entitled Special Education Programs and Services, 24-06-04 for the Department of Education entitled Teacher and School Administrator Evaluation Tools, 24-06-05 for the Department of Education entitled School Social Welfare Certification Code, 24-06-06 for the Department of Education entitled Teacher Certification Code. 24-07-01 for the Department of Insurance and Financial Services entitled Debt Management. Received from the Department of Treasury the New Jobs Training Program Annual Report. Received from the Department of State Police the Annual Asset Forfeiture Report and the 2023 Michigan Annual Drunk Driving Audit. The 2023 OK to Say Annual Report and the 2024 State 911 Annual Report.
Introduction of bills.
Representative Ayash offers House Bill 5890, a bill to require certain employers that close or relocate an establishment or engage in a mass layoff to pay severance pay. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Labor.
Representative Ayash offers House Bill 5891, a bill to amend the Insurance Code of 1956. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Insurance and Financial Services.
Representative Ayash offers House Bill 5892, a bill to amend the Management and Budget Act. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Government Operations.
Representative Edwards offers House Bill 5893, a bill to amend the Elliott-Larsen Civil Rights Act. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Government Operations.
Representative O'Neill offers House Bill 5894, a bill to amend an act to regulate and license pawnbrokers. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
The bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Government Operations.
Representative Hoskins offers House Bill 5895, a bill to prohibit excessive pricing for certain commodities and emergency services. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
The bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Economic Development and Small Business.
Representative Hoskins offers House Bill 5896, a bill to prohibit excessive pricing for certain lodgings during a declared state of emergency. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
The bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Economic Development and Small Business.
Representative Pohutsky offers House Bill 5897, a bill to prohibit excessive pricing for certain energy products and services during a period of market disruption. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Economic Development and Small Business.
Representative DeBoyer offers House Bill 5898, a bill to amend the Michigan law on notarial acts. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Local Government and Municipal Finance.
Representative DeBoyer offers House Bill 5899, a bill to license and regulate the operation of a notary school. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Local Government and Municipal Finance.
Representative Aragona offers House Bill 5900, a bill to amend the Michigan law on notarial acts. The people of the state of Michigan enact.
Bill be considered read for a first time by its title, referred to the Committee on Local Government and Municipal Finance. Announcements by the clerk.
Received from the Auditor General the single audit report for the state of Michigan for the fiscal year ended September 30th, 2023. The follow-up report of Children's Protective Services investigations for the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, the performance audit on the Brownfield Redevelopment Financing Program, Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy, and the Department of Labor and Economic Opportunity. Received from the Municipal Employees Retirement System the annual comprehensive financial report for the fiscal year ending September 31st, 2023. Received from the Michigan Supreme Court, the State Court Administrative Office, and report of court costs imposed on the collected from criminal defendants for calendar year 2023. Received from the Michigan Economic Development Corporation the notification of request for modification of strategic site readiness program.
There being lack of a quorum, the House will stand adjourned until Wednesday, July 31st at 1:30 p.m.